So I'll introduce myself. My name is Rima. I'm the Managing Director of BlueYellowUSA. We provide all manner of non-lethal military aid directly to the front lines, to military units, and that entails drones, uniforms, binoculars, some optics, and different types of military aid, also medical aid as well, some humanitarian. So this is more or less what we're doing. This is our warehouse that you'll be at today, and we'll show you some of the things that we have. Okay. So we just got our shipment in, about 7 pallets worth of different types of military items. We have uniforms. We also brought in some Pelican cases today, and we have different types of attachments for plate carriers and battle belts. We're also sorting through boots today. One of the things that we're really happy about is we have like small enough sizes for female fighters, which is usually harder to get. So we have extra small uniforms and larger, and like small uniforms and then small boot sizes. So we've just talked to some of the military members that are connected to the females fighting at the front, so we'll be able to supply them this week. And we have over here, we have all of our optics as well as our periscopes and camp stoves. These camp stoves are really important because they're one of the only prototypes that run on diesel fuel, which is easier to get than any other fuel type. It also runs on 4 other types of fuel as well. And we've gotten excellent feedback on that sort of thing. We have backpacks and underlayers here as well as winter clothing for the next coming winter season at the front.
My name is Frosty. I'm from North Carolina. I'm a foreign fighter here. I've been here since the first week of April. This organization, Blue Yellow, for Ukraine, gives us a lot of gear and supplies, so they needed some help with the warehouse, and I just came out today to help them take care of that.
We're extremely lucky that we have a lot of public donors that basically have funded our entire project. Most of them, and actually I would say 95% are public donations. It's all crowdfunding driven. And actually that started on February 24th. We have been established probably since 2019 because Blue Yellow Lithuania, our partners, were established in 2014. They made, I think overnight, the donations they received were something around 30 million euros at the start of the war. I think we woke up to about $1.5 million US overnight. So we immediately got to work. We started buying drones and other parts of very important military equipment as well. And again, we do not provide any lethal aid. We cannot do that, and that is our purview as a nonprofit. The money has been amazing for us because we were able to do all of this. So, I mean, some of the 7 pallets that we sent over were in the vicinity of $350,000 worth of military equipment.
It's not too many corporations. I think we've had maybe like a few companies. That's one thing that I can say for sure is it's just regular people donating their money because they believe in the cause. So we had a donation of a lot of different military uniforms. These are specifically U.S. Army. Some of these are completely brand new, and one of the things that we're doing right now is supplying brand new units that have just been rotated to the front, because a lot of the time they don't have anything. They get rotated to the front without uniforms, without proper IFAC kits or tourniquets and things like that. So we're working on supplying these items to make sure that they can, have a greater chance at survival. Our job as Blue Yellow is to help the Ukrainian military, but to win the war, essentially to protect the future of Western democracy.
If you want to make the air more cold, more hot, if you want to take a deep breath outside or go to bathroom or check the mines on the field, just let me know. If it doesn't have them on the road, it doesn't mean there are no mines on the field, for example.
The unfortunate circumstance for me is, when did America stop being the proponent of freedom and democracy? Like, when did we start becoming isolationist and also just not caring? It's always been, America against Russian imperialism. And it should still be that way. And on another side of it, I'm also ethnically Lithuanian, and my family, are World War II refugees. So for us, we know exactly what it means to lose your homeland, and also for our families to live under the occupation of the USSR. So that will always motivate me. I would get up every morning wanting to do the same thing.
My name's William. I'm 21 years old. I was born in Chicago, but I'm Ukrainian, my family is. I just wanted to help out some way, so I just decided to come over here. And I was just like, I couldn't sit at home in Chicago watching the news, knowing that it's like basically my country at war.
A lot of the resources in Ukraine go and stabilize strategic partners that the U.S. has. So if Russia takes Ukraine, there's a destabilizing effect, not just in Eastern Europe, but in parts of Africa and parts of the Middle East as well. And so for me, the potential for this to actually cascade into a huge conflict that's all over the place, even if it's just smaller proxy conflicts everywhere, you're increasing the chance of war by not fighting in Ukraine, by not helping Ukraine.
We're in Kramatorsk right now, which is one of the more, I guess, hot zones you could say. We're not far from Izum, so when we just came from Kupiansk. We dropped off military-grade binoculars for a specific unit that does reconnaissance. We also dropped off Mavic 3 batteries because those are always in short supply, especially for all the drones that are being used. And then we also had a request for an American flag, which we always like to fulfill because that's always a great way to troll some Russians and let them know America's here, whether they like it or not.
It's my individual patch.
I love that.
Like
Perfect.
It's my nickname.
Absolutely. All right. If there's other things for your unit that you guys need, let us know, because we have uniforms right now. We also have these types of optics.
Thank you
to
so
meet
much.
you.
Thank you so much. Yeah, okay, you too.
Okay.
Bye. Have a great day.
Bye.
And I will go, okay?
Okay, go ahead. Yeah, you waited long enough.
Yeah, of course.
The United States didn't get its freedom by itself. We had help from the French.
Yep.
Somebody else helped us get our freedom, and honestly, without that help, we wouldn't have been able to get that freedom anyway. So why not pass that on, and why not help somebody else?